Alright guys, today we are going to be taking a look at the Blaze Video Game Hunting Trail Camera. Now this is a 16 megapixel camera which shoots in 1080p video. It has a waterproof rating of IP66 and it also has 38 no-glow infrared LED lights which allow you to use the night vision up to 65 feet away. Now, a couple of things you will need, because they're not included, is a memory card for it. This can use up to a 32 gigabyte, and you'll also need 8 AA batteries. Let's go ahead and open the box and see what all we get inside of it. All right, so right on the top, we have a card here, which thanks us for purchasing this. It's got their email address as well as their Skype and their website on there too. And then the user guide. We have the camera itself. Then we've got a cable, USB cable, and a strap to secure it to whatever you're going to secure it to. So let's take a look at this. All right, so this is what it looks like straight out of the packaging. This does come in 8 different colors, as they call it. You've got your choice of either camouflage, the stealth in maple, and those run $76.99 right now on Amazon. And then we've got the gray and the birch white. They run $69.99. So I'll have links for those down below for you. And it appears that we have the birch white. So this is where you can see all of those LED lights. And let's pop this open. Okay, so inside is where you've got your display, your LCD display, and then you've got your on-off switch, and then a series of buttons along with the menu. And then you've got a compartment over here, which is where we're going to put all those batteries in. So let me do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Yes. All right, as you can see, I have the batteries in place, so let's just go ahead and replace the door on that. Now at the very bottom, you'll notice that we have the slot for the memory card and then also a spot to plug in the USB cord. So let's go ahead and pop the card in. I've got a 64 gigabyte one that we'll use. And just simply press that in. Now to remove it in the future, it's got the spring on it. You don't try and pull it out, press it again, and then it will kind of pop back out. So you just want to make sure that it's going to stick out just the littlest bit, but so you can easily remove it when you need to. All right, we have a piece of plastic that's covering the screen, but I'm going to leave that on there for now. And down here at the bottom, we've got off, on, and set. So we're going to go ahead and set this. Now you can, if you want, just turn it on and go put it wherever you want to put it. But they recommend you spend a little bit of time going into the actual camera and setting up like the time and the date and things like that. So let's see if we can see on the screen. I'll try and keep the glare off. Up here, we've got a little camera icon. It shows the temperature in both Celsius as well as Fahrenheit. We've got the shutter, the video mode, playback, and then it's got the time and the date, which we will need to go in and set because this is not October 9th. So let's go into menu, and this has the setup menu. Zoom in a little bit more. So we can select our language, photo size, the mode, and the picture number. So we are in mode camera right now. If I were to press, let's do that one. Yeah, it's going to take us down. So if I were to press OK, Then it gives me the chance to change that. I can be in camera, video, or camera and video. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to use this toggle down here to scroll down to that and press the OK button. So now this is set up where it will record both photos and videos. Language, we're fine on English. Photo size is set to 5 megapixels. You can see that over here. I want to change that. And I'm going to go up to 16. Press OK. Video size is 1080p. That's what I want to be on. Picture number is number 1, so that's fine. And then you can also set how long the video length is going to be. So you can choose anywhere from, I think, 3 to 30 seconds. So let's go all the way up to 30 seconds, just in case we catch something interesting. Oops, guess I could have just pressed down and it would have gone to 30. And just press OK. And we have an interval, which, oh, that's if you're going to be having the time lapse, so you can set that up. We've got the sea level is high. I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. And here's where we can set the time in the day. So the year's fine. Today is December 15th. And the time is 6:25. Sorry, I keep going off screen so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, so I can say OK to set, and then to exit, just press the menu again.
So it appears I accidentally cut off part of my video where I was showing the rest of the things that you can set. So let's go over those real quick. Now you can choose to have the date stamp on or off, turn the timer on and off, as well as the time lapse. Then you can choose to have a password set, stamp the serial number, manage your SD card storage, format the SD card, go to your default settings, and then check out the version of the camera. And then you can press menu to exit or the OK button in the center to set.
So now we are all set and ready to record. So what we want to do, you can see that the light is blinking on here, letting us see that we've got power going to it. There is plastic on the lens, so we do want to go ahead and take that off of there so we get a clear shot. Take that off, and then there's also a piece of protective plastic over the sensor. That off as well. All right, so now what we're going to do is just take the locks, lock it back up again, zoom you back out a little bit, and there is on this side a little lock. So if you wanted to put a lock on it, you could certainly do that. On the back, we've got the places for the straps. So you just simply take your strap, through, and then to go to whatever it is that you're going to attach it to, a tree, something like that. I'm going to go put it in my front yard for a little bit, and we'll see what we get. It's Christmas time, so we have decorations in the yard. There you go. And then you just simply press down to tighten it. So let me go put it out in the yard and we'll take it from there.
All right, here's just a quick still shot. That way you can see how well that blends into the actual tree. And here's some video I took showing it after I got it mounted to the tree. Just opening up the locks there on the side, and I'm going to go ahead and turn that into the on position so we can start recording. And now you can see I have it on. I'm waving my hand in front of the lens just to verify that everything's working okay. So I will give you a little bit of a close-up look here so you can see what the infrared light looks at as you're viewing everything. So that's what you will see on the LCD screen. And now we can simply just close it up and attach the two locks and set it and forget it. We'll be back in about a half hour to take a look and see what we've got.
All right, I've gone ahead and brought the camera back indoors, and I had it outside for just about a half hour. So what we're going to do now is take a look and see what we captured on the on-screen LCD window here. What you do is you simply turn it to the set position and then press the OK button there in the center. And this is going to go through all the still shots. So it took a total of 40 still shots. If you can see that. So it's showing 40 out of 40. Let's see if I can focus a little better. There we go. So to scroll through them, you just simply press the up or the down arrows. And this is probably when I was moving. So there we go. We've got some still shots of my front yard, which look a lot clearer on the display.
And here is one of the actual still shots that the camera took. I want to show you what it looked like when it was taken directly from the SD card. And this is one of the videos that it took because I totally forgot about my little teeter-totter there that set off the motion detection, and that's why I have a continual loop of 30-second videos. But as you can see, that's very crisp and clear. We're picking up the colors just because I happen to have a lot of lights in my yard right now. In real life, unless you have this in a well-lit area or in the daytime, at night it's going to be in black and white.
Oh, you can actually zoom in as well. If I press the arrow to the left, it zooms in. So that's a pretty cool feature. You can zoom back out. This now gives me the option of deleting anything. So I can delete one, I can delete all, I can do a slideshow or protect those. So right now we're just going to go ahead and hit the menu to exit, which is what it says at the bottom. And I'm going to turn it back off and then back on to set so we can see the video. So it says to go ahead and hit OK. And to play, we're going to hit the right arrow. So there is actual video, which again isn't showing up all that clear on here. So that was just me trying to carry that back into the house. So I'm going to go ahead and take the card out, and we will look directly from the card. I forgot to mention on the underside there is a place right there to plug in a DC power, and when you close this up, you'll see that there is a waterproof little tab there to keep any moisture out when you're not using that. But you can plug that in, and then it also has the screw there, so if you want to mount this to like a tripod or something like that, you can certainly do that instead of relying on the strap.
And I thought we'd take one more look at what the video looks like, the type of quality that you'll get. So I found this camera to be very easy to use, very easy to set up. Again, the only things that are not included are the batteries and the memory card. And I don't think you'll have any problems getting this set up and working yourself. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to leave any comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well.